Good morning. Welcome to the Monday Morning Pep Talk. Get ready to invest in yourself for the next few minutes to help jumpstart your week. And don't forget to subscribe or follow. And if you enjoy this week's message, let's hit that like button. Now here's Coach Ty with today's message.
Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's Monday Morning Pep Talk. This is Coach Ty Bello. Thanks for joining us. Recently, I heard someone describe how all things should flow for each of us. This person said, things should flow from your head to your heart to your hands. Now we were talking about having a good, clear path for personal growth. But as I looked at this, thought a little bit more about it, I could not help but think how this should be and could be applicable really for most things. Now let me state up front, negative or bad thoughts should not flow from your head to your heart to your hands. We will talk about this in a future pep talk, but for today, let's just think of the positive thoughts and positive things. So if I have a positive thought that should impact my heart or my core of my being, it should resonate in my heart, and a loop kind of begins between your mind and spirit and begins to process through the impact of this positive thought. The action then becomes, it comes through your hands by doing something. It doesn't just have to be your hands. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's look at an example all of us can relate to. Let's say that you see someone do something really well. This could be at work or at home or in a restaurant, in an airport, or just hanging out with some of your friends and just having a talk with someone. So what do you do with that? Do you let it sit in your mind? For some people, it does stop there. For others, they may let it seep into their core or their soul, and it actually refreshes them. Can you imagine not letting anything positive into your core or your heart? What a dark place that might become. But when good things are thought of and brought into your core, your heart, your soul, it sheds light. You see, light should not be contained. And for the most part, it cannot be contained. Have you ever tried to cover the end of a flashlight when it was on? No matter how hard you try, the light escapes. And it's kind of begging to get out. You even see it glow through your hand that really is trying to keep it from getting out. So if we let the positive into our heart, we have to let it out. That's the light. The hands, the feet, even your voice can be light. It could be light's escape hatch. And this will only shine more light on others, and ultimately, folks, this becomes contagious. If you've ever worked in an environment where positive things were not just spoken about, but actually celebrated, you know how that feels and the culture it creates. So regardless of the environment, when you hear positive things, let it into your heart. Let your hands and your feet and your voice spread the light. Everyone will be better for it. Hey, until next time, this is Coach Ty. Please make this week productive, not just active. Don't hide the light. Spread it. You have a choice, so choose wisely. Join us next week for your Monday Morning Pep Talk with Coach Ty Bello.
Thank you for joining us for this week's message. We hope that it'll spark some inspiration for your week ahead. And thank you for any feedback, a thumbs up on YouTube, or even sharing it. And we'll see you next week for your Monday Morning Pep Talk.